Herzlich willkommen, meine Freunde, zu einem neuen Game. The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Wir starten auch direkt rein. Wer sich einem Drachen entgegenstellt, muss man Schwert und Schild bereithalten. Manchmal muss man wissen, was man sich vor dem Drachen, wann man sich vor dem Drachen zu verneigen hat. Für mich warst du immer eine Kämpfernatur, die angesichts der widrigsten Umstände mit den nötigen Waffen tapfer und heldenhaft in die Schlacht zieht. Wir haben nie darüber geredet, was mit deinem Vater passiert ist, aber nun ist es an der Zeit, dass ich dir ein paar Dinge erzähle, bevor diese Krankheit uns trennt. So, ich muss laufen. Ja, lass mich durch hier. Ich werde jetzt hier durchdrängeln jetzt. Die Affäre, die dein Vater vor 9 Jahren mit dieser jungen Frau hatte und ihr daraus resultierende Selbstmord, haben unsere Familie für immer zerbrochen. Ich kann mir vorstellen, was dir in diesem Moment durch den Kopf gegangen sein muss. Mein Vater existiert für mich nicht mehr. Ich kann nur meiner Mutter vertrauen. Dass dein Vater unser Vertrauen irreparabel zerstört hat und dass sie das Richtige getan hat, indem sie sich von dieser Klippe warf. Ich war bei dir. Ich war immer bei dir. Als du dir die Schulter beim ersten Spiel ausgekugelt hast, als du in der ersten Nacht geweint hast, in deinem Zimmer, das dir fremd war, als du Kahn Forbes 1985 unter der Weihnachtsmittelzweig geküsst hast, in deinem ersten Jahr am College gegen Abtreibung demonstriert hast. Danke wahrscheinlich, war ein guter Junge, aber auch wenn ich es dir nie gesagt habe, habe ich mir gleich gedacht, dass es das da nicht viel gab, über das ihr reden konntet. Miteinander zu reden bildet die Grundlage einer jeden Beziehung. Wenn man nicht miteinander redet, entfernt man sich voneinander. So vieles bleibt ungesagt. Wenn die Zeit knapp wird, zuerst einmal tut es mir leid. Zuerst einmal tut es mir leid. Gespannt auf das Game. Ich hätte nie geglaubt, dass das Gefühl von Zorn eines guten Christen würdig ist. Aber ich habe den Zorn benutzt, um den Schmerz zu ertragen. Ich möchte nicht, dass du dein Leben lebst, so wie ich es getan habe. Liebes, ich möchte, dass du dich von der Vergangenheit ein für alle Mal lossagst. Deshalb will ich, dass du mir nun zuhörst. Verkaufe unser Hotel. Das Hotel gehört meiner Familie und damit dir. Kehre dorthin zurück, Nicole. Ich habe einen Anwalt aus Helena Mr. Jenkins damit beauftragt, der diesen Brief nach dem Tod deines Vaters auszuhändigen. Da werde ich schon lange vor Ort sein. Sieh dich kurz um, unterschreib den Vertrag und verkaufe jede Wende, die nicht als Zorn umschließen. Zahle deinen Studienkredit ab und überschreibe den Rest der Familie des Mädchens. Lass uns diese Geschichte ein für alle Mal beenden. Wir waren immer füreinander da. Ich wünschte, dass ich auch bei deiner Abschlussfeier dabei sein könnte, bei der Geburt meiner Enkel, aber so ist es halt. Wir wissen nicht, wie viel Zeit uns noch bleibt. Deine Zeit der Liebe, es gibt nichts anderes, wofür es dich zu leben und zu kämpfen und zu sterben lohnt. Glaube mir, ich liebe dich mehr als alles andere. Deine Mutter, 24. Juni 1991. Doch, bist du auf dem Friedhof hier? Ich bin so gespannt.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
So, sind beim Game drin.
It's all I remember from the night we
alles, woran ich
departed
mich
10 years
Nacht,
ago.
als wir fortgingen, noch erinnern konnte. So, dann schauen wir uns mal um, Leute. Mein Auto. Bitte. Ein ziemlich altes Auto. Okay. Auch scheint ziemlich windig zu sein. Erstmal gar nicht. Fühlen geht. Rennen geht auch. Hier ist ein schöner alter Käfer hier drin. Sieht cool aus, ne? So, wahrscheinlich da durch die Tür, durch die rote. Locker Room. Gehen wir hier durch. Was ist hier los? Werkzeugkoffer. Ah, hier kann ich was machen. Ansehen. Kraft da. Wir müssen durch die Tür, denke ich mal. Machen wir jetzt erstmal. Leonards Motorrad. Oh, cool.
The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Okay. Der Anwalt hat uns gesagt. Hier erstmal hoch. Erstmal das Telefon. Klingelt's hier? Wo klingelt das? Hier drin? Hier? Hier. Oder? Jo, ist Anrufbeantworter.
911 emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Drücke M, gerade zu öffnen. Ah. Drücke E, um die nächste Etage zu sehen.
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
Floor. Basement, Keller. Main Floor. Alter, wie groß ist das Ding denn? Mr. Jenkins hat gesagt, dass der Hausmeister Schlüssel in der Master Suite gelassen hat. Wie komme ich jetzt zurück? Ja, Escape. Alles anfassen hier. So, wir sind in Dads Office. Mal auf die Karte gucken gleich. Mal kurz Überblick verschaffen hier. Storage. Office. Alter, wie groß ist die Butze denn hier? Da sind wir. Was ist da? Office. Also hier in der Mitte sind wir. Master Suite. Wo ist die denn? Wahrscheinlich ein Raum, eine Etage höher, oder? Master Suite, da ist er doch. Auch von der Treppe höher. Treppenhaus. Irgendwo muss der Treppenhaus sein. Da ist der Treppenhaus. Ah, sieht auch schon wieder sehr geil aus, oder? Krank, ey. Geiles Ding. Kommen wir gehen mal eine Etage höher. Bisschen zur Master Suite. So. First Floor. Wo ist die Master Suite? First Floor. Also ein höher, ne, oder? Gehen wir ein höher. Hier steht ja First Floor, ein höher. Master Suite hier lang. Oh, sieht schon geil aus. Kann man so ein Ding verkaufen, ey? Ich würde es nicht verkaufen. Na gut, dann könnte man ein bisschen sauber machen hier, ne? Ansonsten... Second Floor. Master Suite. Okay. World Music. Jetzt die Master Suite. Stell dir mal vor, du bist alleine in so einem Gebäude, ne? Allein in so einem Riesending. Hier ist die Master Suite. Hier soll irgendwo der Schlüssel sein. Testament. Leonard, Nicole, Claire. Wo kann ich mir den Schwamm angucken? Auch riesig das Ding hier, ne? Hier fehlt ein Bild. Ich muss mal gucken, ob ich auch Schubladen kontrollieren muss. Würfel. Ich kann aber nichts damit anstellen, Leute. Book of Spirit. Communications. Polaroid. Da soll ich anscheinend nicht rein. Das war wohl, ich weiß nicht, ob das, wir spielen das Kind, also das war unser Raum sein.
Everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
Also, Alter, da habe ich auch damals gehabt, so ein Ding. Das ist aber schon 20 Jahre her. Oder länger. Disketten auch völlig weg aus dem Leben. Ist doch gut so. Das Spiel noch auf Disketten hatte.
Victims in the last 3 days. The snow plows are ready, but we are waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to... There will be possible blackouts in the more isolated areas. Make sure your generators are in good condition with stockpiles of fuel. Instructions: refrain from going outside unless isolated reports return at home.
Oh. Kein guter Empfang durch den Sturm, ne? Lavalampe. Hat früher auch jeder gehabt, ey. Mixtape. OS. Auch alles weg. Alles weg vom Markt. Geil. Das.
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Generalschlüssel. Nice. Können wir theoretisch überall rein, ne? Cool aus hier.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware that...
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah.
Bye.
Bin sehr pissig, ja? Wird Ding jetzt mitgenommen? Ja, wahrscheinlich wird er öfters anrufen. Ich glaube, wir sind sehr, sehr pissig. Was ist unsere Aufgabe? To-Do-List. Wir haben keine Aufgabe bis jetzt. Schlüssel haben wir noch gefunden, oder suchen wir noch einen Schlüssel? Haben wir doch eine Aufgabe? Nee. Telefon haben wir mitgenommen. Ich würde sagen, gucken, ob wir rausgehen können schon.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Ich habe immer nicht geändert, die To-Do-List. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich hier was machen kann, aber sieht nicht so aus, ne? Bad. Auch schon lange nicht mehr geputzt worden. Und Tabletten, Kappen. Colgate. Gute Colgate. Alles voll Tabletten hier. Und Kippen. Reinigungsmittel? Ja, ich glaube, hier ist nicht mehr so viel am Start, ne? Das gute Maler-Reinigungsmittel. Hier die gute Therme. Schwamm. Geil. Fühle ich mich gleich wohler, Leute. Hier war das, ne? Fliegen die Rollos durch die Gegend. Leicht stürmisch. Ganz leicht nur. Stuff only, Storage. Das ist nicht so wichtig, ne? Stühle von draußen. Melden? Was war melden?
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Offensichtlich schon. Kann ich antworten oder was? Wie denn?
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye!
Oh, ganz schön tough sind wir, ja?
What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
Mal kurz gucken, Leute, ob ich irgendwie die Antwort ändern kann. Karte öffnen. Zoom. Interaktion. Taschenlampe. Mikrofon. Polaroid. Hätte ich die Polaroid mitnehmen können? Mikrofon. Nächste Etage. Was denn to do? Hol das Auto und verschwinde von hier. Bevor der Sturm losgeht. Hier runter bestimmt. Das ist ein crazy Riesenviech, ne?
I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
Kommen wir hier raus? Wo ist denn der Ausgang? Mal gut dahin, wo ich reingekommen bin am besten. Schon riesig hier. Auch bin ich hier? Ich weiß gar nicht, wo ich bitten. Da war eine Kantine. Könnt ihr auf die Karte gucken? Guck, was hier ist. Ja, guck einer an. Ach, wir müssen in die Garage, ne? Wo war die denn nochmal? Ballroom? Der war Büro. Wo die unten gekommen? Wir sind hier unten hergekommen, oder? War das hier? Heizungsraum? Ja.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so? Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kinda bitchy.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypass the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
Oh, this place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh. Fine.
Ja, unser Autoschlüssel ist einfach weg. Wir machen uns natürlich keine Gedanken, ne? Wir wird sicher sind, dass wir auch einen Fahrersitz gelassen, auch Beifahrersitz liegen haben lassen. Ich muss die Garagentür aufmachen.
Talk to me.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
Stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look, I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
Kann ich das jetzt... Ah, scrollen.
I haven't heard that name since I left.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Am Hausrad drehen lassen. Okay. So, nächste Aufgabe haben wir nicht. Der Gartentor geht nicht. Was ist jetzt unsere nächste Aufgabe?
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys, no garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look,
Vielleicht.
I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine. Okay. Later.
I can't
Warum
believe
bist du
it.
sicher? Ich glaub's ihm
I'm
nicht.
stuck. Shit.
Tag 1. Oh. Vielleicht machen wir den Laden jetzt auch wieder auf. Okay, wir sind jetzt oben in der Suite wieder.
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timberline has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself?
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
Immer noch keine Aufgabe. Müssen wir jetzt hier raus aus dem Zimmer oder warten wir jetzt, bis wir eine neue Aufgabe kriegen? Ab 10 Uhr. Wir könnten raus.
Irving? It's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel.
Das im Boiler Room sein,
Funny, right?
glaube ich.
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Ich denke,
Let me
jeder-
guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
Ich brauche eine Dusche. Aber zuerst muss ich den Heizofen anstellen. Das heißt Wasser. Ich denke mal, hier sind wir richtig, oder? Da wahrscheinlich an den Knöpfen. Das sieht schon cool aus hier, ne?
Irving,
Are you at the furnace?
he's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
Der Furzgeist.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... The furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
So, jetzt müssen wir dem mal sagen, dass es hier nicht geht. Glaube ich.
How's it going?
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220?
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit! Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend.
Der Grünknopf, okay. Das hat sich tatsächlich so angehört, als ob jemand reden würde.
And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Bisschen Schimmel in der Bude?
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
In die wir alle nicht rein können, glaube ich. Oh, hier kann ich rein. Hier will ich nicht rein. Es geht doch noch höher. Und wir gehen erstmal in unsere Suite zurück. Nehmen schöne Dusche. Und ja, wir chillen, würde ich sagen, oder?
Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious,
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being here
Head and
again.
Shoulders, Leute.
Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No. From the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well...
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then. Wow.
It's just...
Your job. I know. Night.
Oh, da wird eine richtige Beziehung, ja. Guck mal jetzt, ob wir duschen können oder ob wir erst in was spielen müssen oder sollen oder können. Na, duschen können wir nicht, ne? Gut, dann würde ich sagen, spielen wir erstmal ein bisschen Gitarre. Also Bass. Oh, Tag 2 schon. Ja, sieht schon cool aus, ne? Geile Bude, ey. Ehrlich.
Morning.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
Wie ein Stein. Ich war einfach weg.
I was wide awake for hours. Then suddenly, darkness. So, any news?
What?
Ist es schon besser? Bist du eingeschlafen?
Is the situation on the roads any better?
Just, give me a sec to get it together. Maybe I need some coffee. I didn't get any shut-eye last night, and...
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something, and...
But you didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic. So,
Ist der Typ hier
meteorologists
oder
are
woanders? Der
predicting
wahrscheinlich
a
weiter
peak
weg
real
von
soon,
uns.
probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory.
Er sagt
What
ja
do you
hier
wanna do?
weg. Ich glaube, der ist hier. Warum trifft man sich nicht?
I'm not ready for this kind of news at the crack of dawn. I'll eat, and then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Ich muss am Leben bleiben.
Yeah, I need to get something in my stomach or I won't make it out of here alive.
You'll be forever grateful for baked beans.
Irving sagt, dass es in der Vorratskammer oder im Kühlraum Bohnen gibt. Das muss ja irgendwo in der Küche sein hier, ne? Hier ist so der Essensraum. Stuff. Fridge. Ich weiß jetzt gerade nicht genau, wo wir sind. Sind wir im Fireplace Room? Kitchen. Wir gehen jetzt mal hier durch. Ich denke mal, das wird die Küche sein hier, oder?
Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat. Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
Ich mache mir eher Sorgen, Bakterien, eine Maus. Okay.
I was thinking more like mold, bacteria, and such.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
Ich hätte eine Ameise.
For a while, I hid an ant farm in the closet. I think Leonard suggested it. One morning, my bed was swarming with ants.
You must have freaked out.
My mother did. The ant farm ended up straight in the trash.
Your career as an entomologist nipped in the bud.
Okay, ist die Gefrierkammer.
Didn't think I still remembered all these little things.
So, Gefrierkammer, da sind wir ungefähr. Kitchen, Fridge. Da muss jetzt wahrscheinlich hier rein, ne? Ist einfach Schnee drin. Zu essen für uns hier? Suppe. Oh, ich wusste es.
Hey, you kidding?
Oh, oh. Und jetzt? Sehr gut. Jetzt geht die Tür auf. Seltsam.
I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it
Are
doesn't
you
close.
fucking with me?
No. Wait, what did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
Oh, ich habe jetzt gedacht, da geht's richtig so rund jetzt hier. Das wird wahrscheinlich irgendwie kochen, oder? Die Mikrowelle könnte nützlich sein, um den Boden aufzuwärmen. Wo ist denn die Mikrowelle hier? Wird in der Küche sein, oder? Hier wahrscheinlich nicht. Mikrowelle. Hier ist er doch. Erstmal ein paar Bohnen machen. Ne, Suppe haben wir, Suppe. Bohnen wäre besser gewesen, glaube ich. Schön mit der Metalldose, ne? In die Mikrowelle. Geht natürlich gut. Soll warten, Leute. Bis unser Essen fertig ist. Da läuft echt die Zeit runter, ne? So, hau weg das Zeug. Super aus der Dose. Mit der, wenn es eine Blechdose ist, na, vielleicht auch nicht, weil Blech wird natürlich die Mikrowelle kaputt machen, ne? So, wir sind jetzt satt von der Suppe.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
Mal mit ihr hier ankommen.
About time. When's he getting here?
He tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
Hier heulen.
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole, at this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
Jetzt müssen wir nach oben und gucken, was wir so behalten sollen. Dann los. Hier gibt es doch einiges, was hier drin ist. Eigentlich ein schickes Gerät. First Floor, wir müssen da ganz oben wahrscheinlich, oder? Wer schlägt vor, dass ich zuerst einen Blick in den zweiten Stock werfe. Oder? Hallo? Was war das? Okay, ab nach oben und gucken, wie es hier aussieht. Okay, sieht man schon. Die Wände sind sehr gammelig anscheinend. Da ist alles kaputt. Museum. Also wir erstmal hier rein. Ist alles im Arsch hier, ne? Schimmel.
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage too.
Yeah.
Gut für die Stockwerke darunter auch, wenn... Checkliste. Wenn Wasser oben reinläuft. Oh, das sieht auch gut aus hier. Oh, er hat ein Ritual gemacht. Hier steht doch schon irgendwas nicht, oder? Leute? Was sagt man, wenn man sowas in seinem Badezimmer findet? Oh, hier sieht noch schlimmer aus.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the west wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? Are you there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
Du weißt zu viel. Sag mir die Wahrheit.
Tell me something. What are you hiding from me?
Das geht ja
I
Telefon,
don't
ey.
understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotels.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong? I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection. Yeah? Hello? Who is this?
Ach du Scheiße. Ich hab nicht verstanden. Sag mir, wer du bist.
Who the hell are you?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
You're gonna pay for this lame-ass joke. I have a phone, a cell phone. I'm talking with FEMA, and I'm gonna get them to call the sheriff.
Ach du Kacke. Gute Idee. Museum. Jetzt sollten wir uns das Museum nochmal angucken. Wir sollen den zweiten Stock checken, ne?
You pissed at me?
Keine 10 mehr.
You really think I'm gonna sulk like a 10-year-old brat right now?
I can see why it's hard to talk about. There's still lots to clear up.
There's nothing to clear up. You delivered supplies to the hotel. You met Leonard, period.
You're right. I just assumed that your dad had told you.
Whatever. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What?
Stimmt.
Who?
Keine Ahnung.
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
Okay.
I think I get it. Almost.
That girl's death, Rachel, it was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, a genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Oh oh. Tag 3. So, wir sind wieder im Zimmer.
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh, sorry. I must have fallen asleep. I haven't slept like that since I was a kid.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Ich kann mich nicht erinnern.
I don't remember.
Okay, I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Oh, I wonder
Warum
why
überrascht
that
mich das
doesn't
nicht?
surprise me.
The electricity generator could go bust. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We need to do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
That's
Das
it?
ist alles?
There are two
Bin gespannt, ob
ways
das alles
of
ist.
getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
all right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if he left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
So, die war hier. Was nehmen wir denn da? Wahrscheinlich die Kamera, ne?
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. Looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was
Können wir das
thinking of
Lichtquelle
using a
nehmen? Ist ganz
flash for lighting.
gut und wahrscheinlich auch
Smart.
gefährlich, ne?
You can try.
Ich frage mich, wem sie
I
gehört.
wonder who this belonged to. Leonard, maybe?
Some client probably left it. You can't imagine what people leave in hotels.
Oh, I could tell you about the rubber friend that Mr. Rochford's widow left here in '82. Mayor Lyndon's kids and I used it as a miniature Indian totem pole for the whole summer. It was a huge scandal.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
So, Irving hat gesagt, dass ich die Zwischendecke vom Personalbereich im ersten Stock aus betreten muss. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo der ist. Da glaube ich nicht. Gucken wir, welche Tür wir öffnen können. Die weiß ich nicht, warum die aufsteht hier. Die ganze Zeit ist hier der Raum auf. Hübsche Badewanne. Und die Musik ist noch sehr entspannt, Leute. Und da sind wir jetzt. Irgendwo hier eventuell. Kann da reingucken, da ist irgendwas. Fernseher vielleicht? Der läuft.
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move
zugeschraubt
fast.
hier.
On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken.
Ah, hier ist
That's
er.
where the access to the crawl space is.
The crawl
Oh,
space.
shit. Wollte ich gar nicht
Totally
klicken.
forgotten that.
Remember where to go?
No, but I do remember the panels were really hard to open. I wasn't allowed to go in there. What happens when I get to the
Da wird
closet?
natürlich schön dunkel hier drin.
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up,
passiert.
please.
You suck at reassuring people.
Was sind für Geräusche immer? Frage ich mich die ganze Zeit, ja? Die Tür steht auf. Und hier müsste das Museum sein, glaube ich. Yep. Hier rein, glaube ich. Ah, da ist die Tür. Oh, Taschenlampe. Nice. Crazy Taschenlampe.
I found the
Da habe
crawl
ich einiges zu
space.
tun.
And also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
Ich erinnere mich nicht daran, dass es so eng war. Platzangst.
When I was a kid, I used to crawl through tunnels like a mouse. But the crawl space seems so narrow now.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot.
Aber mal rein da. Ach ja, so haben die Amerika ja. In den USA. Oh, Licht ist aus. Herzlichen Glückwunsch.
Shit.
What's wrong?
Ich tappe im Dunkeln.
I am totally in the dark. I'd appreciate some help.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight,
Okay.
sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my
Was ist das
cable
denn?
trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yep, easy.
Does it?
Da liegt doch keiner, oder? Ne, ist eine Schaufensterpuppe. Kabel gehen da runter. Ja, interessant, hier gehen mehrere Gänge. Das ist natürlich verlockend, ne? Wie tief kommt man denn hier? Gitter. Cool, wir sind drin. Generatorraum. Mal ran, das Ding. Das war's schon. Eine Wasserwaage. Das war's, ne? Ich bin in der Garage drin hier, ne? Oh, der Autoschlüssel ist übrigens immer noch weg, ne? Lippenstift. Wofür Lippenstift?
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from 89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
Ein Lippenstift hier.
Doesn't that seem weird?
It's a lipstick?
Lebt unsere Mutter noch?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Sei nicht albern. Das ist
Are you
gruselig.
crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
Wir hatten ein Kunde, also ein Kunde. Jemand, der im Hotel eingecheckt hat, den vergessen. Vergessen im Generatorraum. Mhm. Vielleicht war die Elektrikerin auch eine Frau. So, Tag 4. Missing.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Ist sie wirklich tot?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay.
Irgendwas am Rachels Geschichte stimmt nicht. Ich muss den Hinweisen in Leonards Zimmer nachgehen und es herausfinden. Leonards... Ja, hier, ne? Wir sind ja da drin jetzt.
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
Das möchte ich herausfinden. Ich weiß nicht, was ich glauben soll.
I really don't know what to think. It's just that...
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
Ein Fan von Sherlock Holmes. Ich möchte meinen Instinkten folgen.
I'm not busy at the moment. I want to follow my instinct. I haven't done it in so long, and it feels like things don't add up here.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
So Leute, ich habe eine kurze Frage. Ist Rachel unsere Schwester? Unsere Mutter scheint sie ja nicht zu sein, oder? Eine Geschichte einer Freundin, Artikel über den Abschiedsbrief, Rachels Tod.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
Geschichte einer Freundin, Artikel über die
So,
Abschiedsbrief.
listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
So, letzte
In this
Frage.
article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
Du hast so recht.
I know, it's not a very reliable source.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here.
Das finden wir raus. Ob die noch lebt oder nicht. Irgendwas in Rachels Geschichte stimmt nicht. Ich muss den Hinweisen in Leonards Zimmer nachgehen und es herausfinden. Sind doch hier in Leonards Zimmer, oder? Was hat Leonard denn Schönes hier gelassen, hä? Buch. Book of Spirit Communications. Das ist schon ein bisschen gruselig, ne? Ah, hier. Ansehen. Den Lippenstift, den wir gefunden haben. Leonard's Book.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Ich war keine Pfarrer, auf mich wirkt er wie ein Alien.
Back in the day, I thought he was a kind of reptilian with a human skin suit.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
Rachel doch nur eine Freundin.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Lippenstift. So, was haben wir jetzt zum Lippenstift zu bequatschen?
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
Nie im Leben.
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Jo, das Buch gibt's noch. Kollege, bleib dran.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or, Rachel is sad. Or, Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Bis ich weiß, was hier noch passiert ist, willst du mich etwas...
Maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. And once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice.
So, wir legen uns wieder pennen.
I'll follow
ist schon Tag 5 oder mal gucken. Aber nicht hier. Tag 5. Jo, wir sind schon Tag 5. Bin gespannt, ob Rachel wirklich tot ist.
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Ich habe die so vermisst. Ist das wirklich?
Is it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
Daddy, where did you go? I missed you so, so much.
Listen, sweet bee. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
Was ist das?
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel, 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 Rachel.
Haben wir den ganzen Tag verpennt. Tag 5 einfach durchgeschlafen. So, jetzt sind wir in Tag 6 und der Sturm müsste ja irgendwann vorbei sein, oder?
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Die Hälfte.
Sharp as a
Sehr
tack,
scharfsinnig.
as always, Agent.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me that...
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kinda... Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I don't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay, kitchen no. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You freaking me? Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad, stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
Oi.
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Welches also offen ist? Bin gespannt. Eins, 7. Hiervon nicht, glaube ich. Mal gucken, was hier so ist. 104. Das hier? Ne. Welche Geräusche? Was war das? Da war ein Licht.
Hey.
I found the room.
But
Someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
Okay, Garage oder Generatorraum. Ich glaube, die waren ja... Hör doch auf, ey. Generatorraum. Aber kann ich da durch diese Zwischendecke gehen? Hier ist keiner, oder? I left you Dynamo, Flashlight, bla bla bla. Gehen wir nochmal in die Garage.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
You're saying prayer brings good luck? I doubt Reverend Foster would agree.
A screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Komm ich hier nochmal rein? Glaub nicht. Dann müssen wir wahrscheinlich wieder... Oh, bin ich jetzt hier richtig? Ich glaube, da müssen wir komplett runter. In die Garage. War das meine Schritte? Also wird spooky. Einfach nicht hinhören, Leute. Garage. Eine Etage tiefer. Garage oder war der Generator hier, ne? Oder war es der Heizungsraum? Waschraum. Boah, riesig groß, ey. Ne, das war der Heizungsraum. Hier ist, glaube ich, nichts. Shit, ey. Wir müssen in die Garage, glaube ich. Boiler Room. Haben wir Glück und ist in der Garage. Schrauben, ist hier einer drin? Da ist einer. Sehr schön. Unser Auto ist immer noch zu. Macht uns auch keine Sorgen, dass wir keinen Schlüssel finden. Mams Auto. Dann geht's hier hoch und gucken mal, dass wir in 117 reinkommen. Komische Geräusche hier. Schon seltsam, wenn man in so einem Riesenhotel alleine ist. Ich bin gespannt, was da drin ist. Ah, das ist ja auch, wo die gefilmt haben, ne? Wo die Raufen da machen wollten.
How much do you know about those TV shows? The ones about haunted houses?
I know they're popular. A lot of tourism revolves around them.
Did the whole Rachel story really bring them here?
Everyone in town knew about her suicide. Had a bit of gossip.
Ugh, so sad to see the place you grew up in go downhill.
I know. I'm so sorry. Believe me.
So, was haben wir hier? Ansehen. Irgendein Bild von irgendeinem Motel wahrscheinlich. Sieht aus, als ob die fluchtartig abgehauen sind, ne? Sport. Hockey. Eine Brille. Oh, wir können eine Kassette abspielen.
Have you calmed down yet?
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard, the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, Buttergrass, we've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone is talking to themselves.
I see you smoking the good stuff.
Jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
Sounds like a woman's voice. A girl.
What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, he can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around.
Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices. Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Wait, you're not taping.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the...
Someone's here, I'm telling you!
What do you guys say? It looks more like a... oh my...
Oh my God! It moves! Oh God!
Yeah, I'm telling you!
No!
I can't find the keys!
Oh, God, this place is
Where? Keys! Hold on! The light! Go! Go!
Okay. Irgendwie schon gruselig. Irgendwie gruselig. Eine Kamera. Und eine Polaroid. Okay, hier haben die gepennt. Anscheinend auch so direkt abgehauen. Bad. Sieht halt dreckig aus wie alles in dem Ding hier. So, ich glaube, das ist echt gruselig, dass die Tür sich bewegt hat, oder? Lass uns einen Blick ins Zimmer und auf die Ausrüstung werfen, die sie uns zurückgelassen haben. Fehlt hier noch was, oder was? Ah, hier. Kann man Stimmen mithören. Okay, und das Mikrofon. Damit kann man dann Stimmen hören.
Hey!
Oh, fuck.
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
You gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Tag 7. Jetzt langsam kommen ein paar paranormale Aktivitäten zustande hier. Ich bin mal gespannt. Habe ich jetzt schon einen Weihnachtsbaum aufgebaut? Also wir. Ich habe etwas aufgeräumt. Schön aus.
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Heute ist Heiligabend.
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Okay.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
We've never met, Irving. I can't even picture your face.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
Vielleicht wetzt sich gerade die Messer. Ja.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Flirtest du etwa mit mir?
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon!
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
Yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Just
okay.
Ja. Hat jetzt gebracht irgendwie. Ne?
I wanted to tell you something.
Not now. I heard a sound. Something familiar.
Listen, I've had this in my head for a while. I don't know. I seem to sense a sort of chemistry.
Hast du was zu sagen?
Are you trying to tell me something, Irving? Something embarrassing, maybe?
I can understand that you can't stand the side of the timberline, not even on a postcard, but for me, this is important. It's given me the chance to
You've been a lot of help, and I'm happy you're here, but right now I need to figure this out. Sorry.
Somehow, it would be nice if, after this whole thing, we could meet in person, have a drink. I mean, if I'm going too fast, just say no, so probably...
Irving.
I know it's ridiculous to ask out someone you've never even seen, but people get close in lots of ways.
I said we'll talk later.
Okay, maybe I crossed the line. Sorry, I'm a klutz sometimes, and...
Irving, please, shut the fuck up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this. But now, just give me time to figure out where the sound is coming from. I'll call you back.
Sure. Sorry.
Oi. So. hier irgendwo, oder? Oh, shit.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds.
What sounds?
Whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Auf dem Klo. Ist Tür aufgegangen? Kommt da von oben, Mann. Alter Vater. Hier. Hier. Jetzt leiser. Wie konnte ich rein? Checkliste. Aber hier müssen wir nichts machen, glaube ich. Kommt doch irgendwo hier irgendwo raus, ey. Hier. Kann ich hier nicht rein? Stuff only. So, ich bin mittlerweile nicht mehr sicher, ob das von hier oben kommt. Hört sich eher unten an jetzt, ne? Wir gehen mal runter. Hört sich an da unten an. Hier irgendwie Ecke. Ist der Ballraum hier? Ja. Tür ist wieder Zugang hinter uns. Shit. Irgendwo da. Oh, hieß was.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Vielleicht hast du recht.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Tag 8. Verstehe ich das jetzt richtig, dass unser Dad was von einem kleinen Mädchen wollte? Vielleicht sogar was gemacht hat? Rachel war ja schwanger. Wo sind wir jetzt? Zur Hölle. Taschenlampe mit? Nö. Shit. Beten abholt. Oh shit. Gucken, wo die Reise hier hingeht, Leute. Ist hier was? Nö. Komm, Nicole, einmal hier hoch. Keller sind wir. Ich weiß, wo wir sind. Aber Gefühl irgendwie träumen. Ich kann die Karte auch nicht öffnen. Oder müssen wir ins Bett? Mal gucken, wir gehen mal hier hoch. Küche. Pig, Schwein, Männertoilette. Oh shit, über Schritte. Ich weiß nicht so ganz, Leute, wo wir hin müssen. Wo sind wir jetzt? Das Hexenfeuer des Hotels. Wo sind wir, Leute? Sind wir im Hotel? Ich weiß echt nicht, wo wir sind gerade, Leute. Wir gucken mal hier. Ah, ich weiß, wo wir sind. Okay. Ich weiß gar nicht, wo wir hin müssen. Ins Bett oder was? Oder wo sollen wir jetzt hin? Können wir nicht auf der Karte gucken? War gerade Stimmen, ey. Muss das sein? Ja, war nicht unser Zimmer hier? Oder ne, hier ist es. Hier ist unser Zimmer. So. Was passiert jetzt hier? Ich habe halt nichts mehr, ne? Ich habe nichts bei. Ja, auch geil, so eine Tür jetzt im Zimmer zu haben, die ganze Zeit offen steht, ne? Können wir ins Bett gehen? Ne. Ah, hier ist unser Inventar. Warum liegt das hier?
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Aha,
wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Das werde ich tun. Jetzt dachte ich, ich muss wieder zu der Kirche zurück.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
I like that you call me Nikki. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Ich muss zurück zur Church. Darauf habe ich eine große Lust, aber mein Schlafwandel muss ein Zeichen sein. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wer da hinkommt. Die will mich doch verarschen, oder? Gucken wir mal. Main Floor. Garage. Church. Locker Room. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie man da hinkommt, Leute. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall zur Garage zurück. Wie komme ich jetzt zur Garage? Okay, man, anscheinend hört man die Kirche, ne? Ist da was hergeflogen? Ich weiß nicht mehr, wer da hinkommt. Stuff only. Hier war ich auch nie gewesen. Okay, hier sind wir auf jeden Fall irgendwo rausgekommen, ne? Irgendwo in der Küche. Hier, ne? Ja. Hier war das, glaube ich. Hier. Oder? Sind wir hier irgendwo rausgekommen? Irgendwie war das so, ne? Storage. Vielleicht dadurch? Gucken, ob ich irgendwie in die Kirche komme. Wo bin ich denn jetzt hier? Ich hoffe, irgendwie zur Kirche zu kommen hier. Das ist mein Zimmer. Falsch. Also hier sind Bilder drin, ey. So. Oder falsch. Scheiße, ich weiß nicht mehr, wo ich rausgekommen bin. Auf der konnte jeder irgendwie durch die Wand in irgendwelche Räume. Aber hier wird auf jeden Fall an der Küche rausgekommen, ne? Ich erinnere mich nicht mehr so ganz. Guck mal, vielleicht kommen wir durch die Garage da eben hin. Restroom. Keller. Durch die Garage müsste es eigentlich gehen. Da haben wir Glück.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
Du glaubst also nicht, dass ich fast bin?
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel
sind wir richtig, Leute?
without a doubt.
I suppose.
Könnte sein, dass wir richtig sind. Ja. Nice.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
Mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh,
Sounds
good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets. but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart, or it's your end. Round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
So, wer hat hier gepennt?
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Ugh. I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh, okay.
Was suchen wir jetzt hier drin? Die Bilder hier? Bild vom Heiligen? Oder die Orgel?
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
Horror?
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
You're better off listening to a cat in heat than my scales.
Well, you can always pick it up again. Even if I don't think it's crucial. I mean, playing the organ.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
Was gibt's denn hier noch zu sehen jetzt? Wenn ich das Rätsel löse, kann ich vielleicht die alte Abstellkammer finden. Was gibt's denn hier?
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
So, gibt's hier noch mehr? Zu bestaunen? Ich glaube nicht. Eine Wasserflasche. Noten.
Practicing for the church choir now?
Ah, I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it, I
will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
So, Leonard. Wie ist er nochmal? Irving? Irving. Welches Rätsel? Warte mal, kommt man da vielleicht was hören? Oder das Ding mal da rausholen? Hier ist nichts. Na, hier ist nichts, Leute. So, das Rätsel war, irgendwie die Treppen runterzugehen. Und einen irgendwie geheimen Raum zu finden, Leute. Oder hängt... Oh, Schmetterling. Schau mal, hinten hängt doch ein Schild. Da waren wir schon mal drunter heute, oder? Hier ist die Tür. Down the stairs. Watch your steps. Don't fall apart or it's your end. Around the corner. Turn around. There's your way in front of you. All the clothes can be opened too. If you see beyond, it looks... Okay, mal rein, ne? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, ein geheimer Raum, Leute. Wo sind wir denn? Hier draußen? Schneiden jetzt auf jeden Fall rein, also wahrscheinlich geht's da raus. Gucken wir mal, was hört hier. Nee. Jemand war hier. Oh, ein geheimes Kinderzimmer. Bemalte Wände. War jemand eingesperrt? Hier ist ja kein Fenster, das sieht nur so aus.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows. Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
Hier wird niemand wohnen.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
No, wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Wollte jemand hier einsperren oder lebt sie vielleicht noch? Irgendein Schlüssel?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out there right now.
No, I found a key. It's from my old music box, the one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think, someone could have been in your room.
Das ist
It
egal.
doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Retard. Ist da noch was?
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is a...
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line. Old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there. In total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
Soll das ein Scherz sein?
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you! My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Oh, Leute. Hört sich schon krank an. Der Schlüssel, den ich gefunden habe, gehört zur Spieluhr in Leonards Zimmer. Ich werde sie öffnen. Öffnen.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. They'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky.
Das ist wirklich krank.
Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Ja, okay, dann ziehen wir uns das mal rein, Leute. Oh, was war da drin? Irgendwas liegt da drin.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Oh, kranke Story, was geht hier ab, hä? Oh, da hat er gesprochen. Jetzt fehlt noch ein krankes Ding, glaube ich. Ich weiß auch nicht, wie viele Tage es hier gibt. Gucken, vielleicht Tag 10.
Irving.
Finally.
Alles okay?
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
Ich hatte Schiss.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me, to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Mein Vater.
Maybe it's my father.
Immer hier. Hört ihr die Stimme auch, Leute?
In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
So, der Blick ins Mezzanin werfen. In der Mitte finden die Dinge ihre richtige Position. Boah, die Geräusche hier, ey. Der Raum über der Rezeption. Über der Rezeption. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wo die Rezeption ist. Wo ist der denn hier? Sieht man den hier? Kitchen? Da. Ich glaube, ich weiß wo. Hier, oder? Ich glaube, wir sind richtig hier. Ah, guck mal, hier ist die Tür. Oh, Schaufensterpuppen. Geht hier ab, Leute. Was passiert hier? Oh, jetzt wird's creepy. Jetzt wird's creepy.
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Was war das? Was war das? Nicole, ach, da steht mein Name drauf. Oder unser Name. Kann ja nicht raus. Schaufensterpuppe. Was machen denn die Geräusche? Oder? Kann ich hier nicht raus? Oder der Arm? Der Arm verloren, ja. Ach, wir können raus.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Er hat die Klingel geklingelt, oder? Was tust du? Was verbirgt sich hinter der verschlossenen Tür im 2. Stock? Muss ich jetzt wieder hoch, oder was? Hat doch heute einer geklingelt, oder? Ich krieg jetzt Haut, ey. Mein Gott. Tür ist auf. Fuck, Leute. Einer. Crazy aus hier. Mein Gott. Wer hat denn hier gehaust? Beweise. Mein Auto. Oder unser Auto. War das? Ich bin irgendwie, glaube ich, Irving war das. Clinic Christmas. Montana Weather. Ich habe das Gefühl, wir reden hier von Irving. Nicole. Ich glaube, Leute, dass Irving dahinter steckt.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What?
Yo.
What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
Was hast du
What
getan?
did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past. Hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years. Day after day after day.
All lies.
And I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. his wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
Ich habe meine Stelle nicht gehasst.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
Sag mir, was du von mir
I
willst.
want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Ich muss den Attic erkunden, bevor er mich erkundet. Der Attic. Second Floor. Gucken wir, gehen wir mal rein. Ist wahrscheinlich hier hinter. Krass. Also. Hat er die ganze Zeit hier gewohnt, der Typ, oder was? Krass. Ich würde mal fragen, so, wo er ist. Dachboden, okay. Crazy. Der muss ja irgendwo hier sein, der Typ, oder?
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nicky? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied, we listened, We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter, trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel.
Who are you talking about?
In the air we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
What? Rachel ist hier. Rachel. Hör auf mit den Geräuschen. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst hier. Haben die erst gemalt oder was? Da auch. Rachel Leonard. Rachel Leonard. Schlüssel. Das war ein Autoschlüssel? Claire. Die Tür ist wieder aufgegangen. Claires Auto. Ist das mein Auto? Jetzt sie schnellst weg oder warum? Oder? Oh shit. Nicht nach hinten gucken.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal,
shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Was war das? Finde alle Gegenstände. Waschen? Der Waschraum war doch irgendwo hier, oder? Wo war der Waschraum? Hier rechts. Genau, was ist jetzt passiert? Die Zahnspange oder was?
How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
I don't...
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't...
Die Wahrheit.
I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God. Oh
my
God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
Wo bist du?
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving?
Traurige Geschichte irgendwie.
Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there?
Oh shit.
Rachel? Is that you?
Beende Tag 9. Ja, und jetzt? Oh, ich will mich töten, oder was?
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you get...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What do you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. There's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank.
Ich glaube, wir bringen uns jetzt um.
Rachel and Irving could...
Mal gucken, ob wir es entscheiden dürfen, oder...
What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
Benutzen Gangschaltung.
Wait. I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger
Ich glaube, ich habe
shouldn't
keine
rule
andere
life.
Möglichkeit, oder?
You said that. I'm scared.
Anschalten. Ich kann nur anschalten, oder?
I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see.
Mach die Karre aus, wenn du nicht sterben willst. Ausschalten. Wieder vereint. Beende das Spiel. Okay, wir hätten es jetzt anscheinend sterben lassen können.
With you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger.
Was passiert mit uns? Haben wir genug Abgase geschnuffelt, oder? Ja, Leute, das ist das Ende des Games. Ziemlich krasse Story. Traurige Story. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und ja, wenn ihr selber spielen wollt, ich packe es euch in die Videobeschreibung. Und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Tschüss.